everyone, I'm Seva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be making avocado corn salad. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get started. Okay guys, so here we have all the ingredients and this is going to be the most perfect, bright, and colorful salad right in time for summer. Now what we have here are 2 avocados, we have some corn, we have some cherry tomatoes, we have, well, the recipe calls for cilantro, but nobody likes cilantro in this house, so I went to our little vertical garden and I got some parsley. I have my salt and pepper, some garlic, and some lime and olive oil for our dressing. Now for the avocados, you just want to make sure you peel them, you take out the pits, and then you slice them and just scoop them out here, as you can see. And then I didn't have corn on the cob here, so I just had regular corn. I used a can. That's basically the equivalent of the 3 ears that you would need. And then you need a pound of cherry tomatoes, and you can either quarter them or cut them, slice them in half. I just slice them in half because it's way easier. Now for the cilantro or parsley or basil, whatever it is that you're gonna use, you're just gonna wanna chop them. I just left it so you can see how beautiful our parsley has been growing. So cute. So I'm just gonna go and chop this up and then I'll be right back. You're just gonna do a rough chop, nothing crazy. Okay, so before I forget, this recipe did call for half of a red onion, but I didn't have one on me. I only have yellow and it's not the same. And during quarantine, I'm not gonna run out just for 1 red onion. I'm sorry, but you can add it if you have it at home or if you like it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to toss in everything for the salad aside from everything for the dressing, and then I'm going to tell you a couple little nutrition facts and fun facts about avocados and corn, since those are the 2 main ingredients in the salad today. Okay, so most fruits are very high in carbohydrates, but avocados are actually really high in healthy fats. Avocados are also high in potassium and monounsaturated fatty acids like oleic acid, which is a heart-healthy fatty acid. They're also high in fiber and in antioxidants. Sorry there, the mail lady came and Layla was going crazy, but that's nothing new. So I'm just gonna take another one of these spatulas from TJ Maxx and add in the garlic. So the last thing I was leaving off with the avocados is if you want to keep them from browning too early and oxidizing, just the same thing that I talked about with the strawberry banana smoothie recipe that I'll link somewhere on the screen or down in the description box. You're gonna want to put it in an acid, so like lemon juice or something like that, to prevent it from oxidizing and turning brown, which is gonna be perfect for this recipe because we're gonna be adding some lime juice. So I'm just gonna give this a quick little toss before I add in the avocados, because you don't want to toss the avocados too much because they're gonna get like all squished. You want to do that lightly, so I'm just going to make sure I get all the other ingredients mixed up evenly first. It's grown so much. So here's our parsley. We have curled, we have Italian. I'm just going to add in the parsley. You guys, there's such a big difference between fresh herbs and dried herbs. It's not even funny. Just as I'm cutting these or rinsing them in the sink, all I smell is parsley, like super, super strong. It's so good. I'll toss this up. So now we have our corn. Corn is actually considered both a vegetable and a whole grain. It can be eaten whole just like this, or in popcorn, or it can be processed into chips, syrup, and oil. But most corn is used for animal feed and fuel production actually, believe it or not. Whole corn is loaded with fiber, contains vitamins B, C, magnesium, potassium, but processed corn products are not as nutritious, obviously. Keep in mind also that corn can spike up your blood sugar levels, so if you have any issues with diabetes or anything like that, and it can also cause weight gain if you're consuming it in excess, so you do want to be mindful of that. Also, most corn has unfortunately been genetically modified, GMO, so you do want to keep an eye on that and definitely make sure you check the labels on the products that you're buying. Now we're going to give this a nice little stir. You can see all these amazing colors right now. That's one of the simplest things that I learned when I was going to school is a colorful plate is a healthy plate, for the most part. I mean, obviously, if you have a bunch of candy and sweets and treats, like a lot of times they're colorful, or icings and stuff like that, but you really want to try and make sure that your plate is appetizing, full of veggies, nice nutrients, whole fresh fruits, vegetables, and super, super colorful. Not only does it look appetizing, but making something look appetizing makes people way more intrigued to want to eat it and try it. I'm sure you guys see on Instagram all those really colorful plates and foods, and I'm pretty sure that entices you to try it more, rather than if your whole plate was brown and bland, you'd be like, yeah, that looks gross. Okay, so now I'm just going to add in our avocado. And I'm just going to give this the lightest toss, just to make sure the avocado is evenly spread out through the salad, because I know everything else is already. This looks so, so good, you guys, already. Okay, so now I'm going to have our little dressing ready over here. So I'm just going to get a little bit of a bigger dish. And what I like to do is I like to just mix all of these ingredients together first and make a dressing, rather than like drizzling, just so I make sure everything is getting coated evenly. So I'm going to take our olive oil. Oh, TJ Maxx, where are you? Take our olive oil. And take our lime juice. And our little salt and pepper mixture. Now this is something that you might want to play around with a little bit, kind of drizzle it on there and taste it and see, do you want more, do you want less, do you not like that much lime juice, do you like more salt and pepper? It's really up to you. So now what I'm going to do is just whisk this on up together, get a nice little mixture going, and then just drizzle this over the salad and we're literally done. This is reminding me of how I make my Greek salad dressing with lemon juice and dill and stuff like that, but that'll be a recipe for another video. So you know you're done mixing it once you see everything is kind of uniform and mixed together and the oil's not separated and you don't have a layer of the lime juice, everything just kind of looks well blended. Okay, so now I'm just going to drizzle this right over the salad. We're going to give the salad one final toss and then we're ready to eat some. Now I'm just going to put some in my little dish here for my favorite part. Going to taste it. Okay, let's try it out. Get some of the tomato, the avocado, some corn. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is so good and so fresh. And I love the lime juice with the mixture of the olive oil. And actually the parsley came out pretty well in this. I wonder how it would taste with cilantro, but I guess I'm not going to find out. But if you guys use cilantro, make sure to tell me how you think it was in the comment section below. And that's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. Make sure you do give me your feedback in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. If you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes, make sure you head over to my description box and click the link and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!